What's new with Mini?
Don't know how they did it, but it's even more fun to drive.
A radical rat rod in Las Vegas.
It's been customized and it is super cool.
Silver Elvis lives.
I'm a simulation of the inspiration.
North America's most affordable car. SST is brought to you by Stark Auto Sales, home of the ultimate worldwide scratch and dent car sale. Hey everybody, I'm Rick Walker. Welcome to another edition of the SST Car Show. We have a lot of really cool stuff lined up for you today. We are going to show you our car of the year, the all-new Corvette Stingray. We'll also take a look at the least expensive car in Canada, the all-new Nissan Micra. And we'll take a look at a truck with an awesome paint job that pays tribute to America's heroes. But first, let's head off to Ottawa, the Ottawa Gatineau International Auto Show, for a conversation with Ian Sue. He's an expert on Minis, and he's going to talk to us all about what's new with Mini in terms of styling, functionality, and technology. Ian, I guess this is a completely new platform that we're looking at here for Mini. What have they done with this product to, I guess, even elevate the performance beyond where it was before?
Well, with the 2014 Mini Cooper hatch, it's a complete redesigned by Mini. We got a new engine, we got a new transmission, new body, new everything. It's even more fuel efficient than before. It's even got more power, and the handling, it's even better. I don't know how they did it, but it's even more fun to drive.
So, I mean, these things were like go-karts before, only faster, and now, like, I can't even imagine what the performance is like because I haven't been in one of these new ones, but I mean, these are like little rally cars for the road.
Well, you know what? It's still a rally car, and it's still a go-kart. That still hasn't changed, but surprisingly, the vehicle is now even slightly a little bit bigger. You got more volume space inside, more trunk space, more legroom for the vehicle.
Give me the numbers, give me the horsepower, some of the other figures that make these things appeal to the buyers.
Well, on the new Mini, the Mini Cooper S, now it's a 4-cylinder, twin-power turbo. We got 189 horsepower. It'll do 0 to 100 in about 6.5 seconds. And it's a quick vehicle. Now, for fuel economy, right now we're going to get about, it hasn't been officially released yet, but I believe 43 miles per gallon.
189 horsepower in a vehicle this size, that turns this thing into a little rocket, really. Definitely. Because it's about power to weight ratio. That's the key.
Definitely, it's definitely about the power to weight ratio. And these cars just take the corner. They eat them up, and on the straightaways with the power that it's given, it has no problem.
And the handling is the result of a very low center of gravity and wheels that are pushed way out to the four corners.
Yep. Now with the wheels pushed out all of the four corners, that's how they get the extra space, and the stability of the vehicle, it's even better.
So intelligent use of space, and that comes from intelligent design.
Definitely. So yeah, with the new 2014 Mini, it's better than before, better than what the old Mini had to offer.
All right, well, I'm looking forward to test driving one.
Definitely.
Thank you for joining us on the program.
Thanks very much.
You know, this is going to be an awesome car show season, and the SST crew will be attending some of the biggest and best events in North America, including the Steve Plunkett Fleetwood Country Cruize-In, held around the first weekend of June each year at the Plunkett Estate, just outside of London, Ontario, in the town of Delaware. You'll see amphicars and muscle cars and some very radical customs at this event. You'll also see a lot of celebrities like George Barris, the Batmobile designer, and Gene Winfield, the legendary custom car designer and builder. Now, another place you'll see some celebrities and very cool cars is at the Syracuse Nationals. We'll be there in Syracuse, New York, at the New York State Fairgrounds. They get about 7,000 cars at this huge event around the third weekend of July every year, including about 2,000 Canadian vehicles. So, in a way, this U.S. event is one of the biggest Canadian car shows held in North America. We'll also be attending a show that's a little bit smaller, but it's one of the best shows in Southern Ontario at the Bell River Sunsplash Festival. This is the Bell River Sunsplash Car Show. It's also held around the third weekend of July each year, and the cars line the main street in Bell River, and you're going to see some radical cars there, some really cool rides. So if you get a chance, check these events out, and if you can't get there, we will bring those car shows to you online at streetsporttelevision.com. Now, folks, here's a look at one of the best rat rods that we saw this year at the SEMA show in Las Vegas, Nevada well, it's really the best custom car show in the world. Here's our own Maggie Yule with a description.
This is a 1934 Ford pickup truck. It's been customized and it is super cool. It's got a supercharged V8 engine. It's got a matte black finish, sort of like a rat rod, except it's much nicer. One of the different features about this truck is it's got a raised truck bed which operates on a compressed air system. What makes this truck so unique is all the little details. It has a sunroof, custom wheels, and a killer audio-visual system.
We're going to stay at the SEMA Auto Show in Las Vegas for a moment for a look at a very cool truck with a radical paint job. This thing pays tribute to America's heroes. Don't go away. When we come back after these commercial messages, we will show you some very cool rusted out old wrecks that we found on the side of the highway in the Ottawa region.
Don't go away! That's right, because we got more Street Sport television coming your way.
The PPG Syracuse Nationals presented by Ford and Fast Track. The largest car show in the Northeast. See over 7,000 street rods, classics, muscle cars from the U.S. and Canada at the New York State Fairgrounds. Don't miss the autocross competition. Artie's Party, Charity Pinstripers Auction, live bands, tech seminars, swap meet, and the Winfield Award presented by McGuire's. The Syracuse Nationals, July 18th, 19th, and 20th. Syracuse, New York. Visit SyracuseNationals.com.
Stark Auto Sales. Thousands of cars, trucks, motorcycles, even ATVs auctioned off twice a month. Bid in person. Bid online from anywhere in the world. Stark liquidates insurance claim cars after collisions or theft recoveries. Buy them and fix them. Buy them for parts or buy a damage-free dream ride. Buy where the dealers buy and save. 119 Union Street, Toronto. Visit StarkAutoSales.com to register, view cars, and bid.
Hey Daddy-O, polish your chrome for the Bell River on the Lake Sunsplash Festival, July 17th to 20th. The car show, July 18th, is gonna be rad, with classy chassis lining Notre Dame. See hundreds of wicked rides. All the cool cats are going to be there. Hang out at the Carter Show's Carnival, see the parade Saturday, catch a wave at the watercross races, or catch your limit at the Kids Fishing Derby. It's flat out the most fun anyone can have for free. The Bell River on the Lake Sunsplash Festival. Visit bellriverbia.com.
Turn back the hands of time with antique Chevrolet parts. Since 1971, we've been sourcing parts from around the world to help you restore and maintain antique Chevs. Nose to tail fins, we have your parts. Call us toll free at 1-866-767-2787. Get help from a real person or go to antiquechev.com. Download a catalog, order online, delivered to your front door. Antique Chev, helping you turn back the hands of time.
The PPG Syracuse Nationals presented by Ford and Fast Track. The largest car show in the Northeast. See over 7,000 street rods, classics, muscle cars from the U.S. and Canada at the New York State Fairgrounds. Don't miss the autocross competition. Artie's Party, Charity Pinstripers Auction, live bands, tech seminars, swap meet, and the Winfield Award presented by McGuire's. The Syracuse Nationals, July 18th, 19th, and 20th. Syracuse, New York. Visit SyracuseNationals.com.
Stark Auto Sales. Thousands of cars, trucks, motorcycles, even ATVs auctioned off twice a month. Bid in person. Bid online from anywhere in the world. Stark liquidates insurance claim cars after collisions or theft recoveries. Buy them and fix them. Buy them for parts or buy a damage-free dream ride. Buy where the dealers buy and save. 119 Union Street, Toronto. Visit StarkAutoSales.com to register, view cars, and bid.
To advertise on SST at rates starting as low as $2 per spot, call 1-866-248-1490. That's 1-866-248-1490. Welcome back to the SST Car Show. Now, as promised, here's a look at some old rusty cars that we saw on the side of the highway while driving through the Ottawa region. Earlier in the show, we told you about the Fleetwood Country Cruize In, the biggest outdoor car show in all of Canada. Well, the last couple of years, they had a very special guest there, Silver Elvis. Check this out. So, how did you come up with the idea for this whole Silver Elvis persona?
Well, I was a disco dance champion back in 1978, Canadian freestyle, and I'm a robot champion, so I always loved doing robotics, so I decided to do a mechanical statue of Elvis, all in silver, so that the people know me around the world as Silver Elvis.
Now, I've been to your website and I've seen some of the incredible work that you do. You really are like a performance artist.
That's correct. I do over 69 different characters for runway, theater, and festivals.
So, how do you, I mean, you're not just an Elvis impersonator, this is something more, right?
That's right, I'm an Elvis simulator. I'm a simulation of the inspiration. I'm sort of like that mechanical robot toy of Elvis that doesn't quite look like Elvis, but we still buy it anyways. That's what I am.
If people want to find you or even get you to come to their event, how do they find you or contact you?
SilverElvis, all one word, .com. SilverElvis.com. Simple as that.
All right, so you're like the ultimate living interactive Elvis.
That's right. I'm the ultimate memorabilia of Elvis. That kitsch toy that we buy, you know, that ringing telephone that shakes its hips. We buy that kind of thing. Well, I'm the ultimate kitsch toy of Elvis.
Can you do me a favor? Can you give me the hip shake thing so I can kind of see that?
Here we go. Robotically. Yeah, baby.
Hey, thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
And now one of our interns here at the SST Car Show put together this little video with some radio-controlled cars. It's pretty cool. We think you're going to like it. This year's SST Domestic Car of the Year is the all-new Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. It's an awesome machine. For a closer look, here's our own Amanda Lee.
It's equipped with a 6.2-liter LT4 engine. This thing is supercharged. It cranks out 625 horsepower. 3 different aero packages are being offered in this car. This car has more downforce than any vehicle GM has ever produced. The rear end styling is modern. The chassis is 60% stiffer than the old Corvette. This car will definitely appeal to a whole new generation of Corvette buyers.
And now a first look at the most affordable car in Canada, the all-new Nissan Micra. Don't touch that dial. There's more coming up on SST.
This is Amanda Lee, and don't you dare touch that dial, because there's more Street Sport television coming right up.
Stark Auto Sales, the better way for car insurance companies to dispose of salvage. This huge 12-acre site is home to Stark Auto Sales, Canada's premier car insurance recovery centre. Stark purchases salvage cars from insurance companies and auctions them off. Insurers deal with Stark because the Stark system saves them money. A huge advantage is that you are dealing directly with the owner.
We're a privately owned Canadian company. We purchase the cars from the insurance company. We give them the option of either us purchasing them or auctioning off on their behalf.
Sold!
Stark Auto Sales was established back in the 1970s. Today, the Stark system is automated and efficient. When an insurance company decides to total a vehicle, a report can be filed with Stark's secure online pickup system. Once vehicles are in the Stark database, tow trucks are dispatched immediately to pick up the salvage province-wide. The cars are assessed, photographed, inventoried, and all information is posted on the Stark website. The system is efficient, and the purchase option reduces risk for insurance companies and allows them to make a proper decision whether to repair or total. There are no surprises this way.
The purchase option enables the appraisers, when they go to the body shops to view the car, to make an educated decision whether to write the car off or to have it repaired, because there are no surprises when they get paid for their salvage.
Our huge customer database includes auto recycling yards, body shops, retail customers, and a large volume of exporters. Buyers can attend auctions in person, or they can bid over the internet. The Stark online auction system is state-of-the-art. Complete information on every vehicle is posted, along with high-resolution pictures. Bids come in from around the world.
The internet has grown tremendously. We try to convenience our customers. If they can't attend in person, we of course don't want them not to buy, so we try to make it convenient for them to be able to buy and still conduct their business or do whatever they have to do. So we instituted an online bidding system. It is state-of-the-art. We're always have our IT guys monitoring it, looking for new ways to increase speed, quality, picture. We're always tinkering with it to keep it up to date.
The number of vehicles damaged in collisions in Canada now tops 300,000 a year. A good portion of them occur in Ontario, and with our network of partners strategically located throughout the province, Stark Auto Sales has no problem handling the volume. Stark's is located in central Toronto, making accessibility for appraisers, SIU personnel, and insurers very convenient. Stark offers insurance companies economies of scale and efficiency.
No one does exactly what we do. We can purchase them, we can auction them. Nobody else does that. The other auction houses strictly auction, work on fees and service fees and so forth, and that's how they sell for the insurance companies. We do it differently.
Stark Auto Sales, money-saving, efficient disposal of salvage, reduced risk, a better bottom line.
Thank you for taking your time to view our video. For any inquiries or questions, please don't hesitate to contact me, Stephen Stark, at 416-654-7222. With our many years of experience in the salvage business, I can assure you that with our salvage management team, we will increase your net percentage return on all your salvage.
Find out more about the Stark Auto Sales difference by visiting our facilities at 119 Union Street, Toronto, or visit our website at starkautosales.com.
Welcome back to the SST Car Show. And now, here's our weekly conversation with the Canadian Automobile Association's Corey Kennedy. Corey Kennedy is with the Canadian Automobile Association. He's here to talk to us today about some of the things that the CAA offers its members, things that go beyond roadside assistance. Corey, what are some of the other benefits that CAA members enjoy?
Well, first and foremost, obviously when you think of CAA, you automatically think of roadside assistance. We've been around in excess of 100 plus years, so that is indeed our bread and butter, and that's what we're renowned for. And we do provide an unparalleled service. However, with that being said, over time we've come to realize that there's more to CAA and more to assisting our members. That's why we've expanded upon some of the other benefits and introducing other incentives for our members. So case in point, we also have our travel division, we have our insurance division, and we also have, through our marketing endeavors, brokered the Show Your Car Your Save partnerships too, where it provides our members with an opportunity to save at local establishments or even national partners. So again, what we do, we recognize, like I said, the fact that not every member actually makes use of the roadside service on an annual basis. So what we want to do is provide them with additional incentives. So again, as members, they can save on their travel endeavors. They can save from an insurance perspective, as well as capitalize on visiting some of the local third-party partners or partners that we've been able to broker partnership with.
So save money on like hotel reservations, things like that, and if you are going on a trip, I remember, back in the old days, you'd take advantage of like a triptych where CAA would provide a map that would take you from your beginning point to your destination. How has that evolved in the digital era?
Well, again, you know what? It's a happy medium because we still recognize, based on some of our membership, that they prefer the hard copies of the triptych. So we're still able to provide them or assist them with that request. However, though, we have evolved, and recognizing the fact that some of our members are a little bit more tech savvy, individuals can actually request the triptychs online, and we'll be able to provide them with the information via that feed. So it's proved to be beneficial. Based on the response, more and more members seem to be appreciating it and are making use of that particular endeavor. So that's why, from our perspective, it's a happy medium. We still cater to the wants and needs of our members, no matter what it is. So again, if you want to go old school, we'll gladly be able to respond via that perspective. Or if you're a little bit more modern and tech savvy, well, now we've ensured that some of our services are now being provided, whether it be through the social media sphere and or via online.
So it's not only insurance that you can actually use if you get into trouble through roadside assistance. Your membership is worth it because you'll save all kinds of money on discounts and savings in a variety of different ways.
You got her. Like I said, we have gas partners. And again, it depends on which club you're affiliated with or you're partnered with. We all have our respective partnerships. But again, here for CA North and East Ontario, we have partnerships with Petro-Canada where individuals can save money. In addition to that, as you alluded to, again, we have some of our preferred partners within the hotel industry. We have discounts readily available for individuals looking at renting vehicles. Again, obviously discounts with regards to flights, cruises, so on and so forth. And like I said, you know what, even for individuals that would like a night on a town to visit a local restaurant, we have partnerships with Eastside Mario's as well as some of the other larger chains. So all in all, based on some of the numbers that we've been able to crunch, individuals who have a CA membership are able to capitalize on average upwards of savings, give or take, in around $500 to $600 annually. So is it worth it to have the membership, not only from a roadside assistance perspective? Absolutely, but also for individuals that would like to save money, it's very advantageous as well.
All right, find out more at caa.ca and at
caaneo.ca.
Thank you very much, Corey.
My pleasure.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are out of time. We gotta go. So until next time, I'm Rick Walker reminding you, when you can't get to the car show, we will bring the car show to you. Catch you next time right here on the next edition of SST.
Maverick Multimedia production.